It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Dolphins and the Panthers. Next on Madden Football.
Just a spectacular afternoon for football here in the Tar Heel state of North Carolina as EA Sports welcomes you inside Bank of America Stadium in uptown Charlotte. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Panther ball club as they interplay here. They come in feeling good after back-to-back victories.
And last week's win was indicative of how good this team can be. It was a complete performance.
Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Dolphins, an early season tilt. And when it's an early season tilt, should be ready to roll.
Well, let's face it, the aches and pains haven't really set in yet. And both teams eyeing a really good start to get things going.
As of this morning, summer officially over. It's time for autumn football, and we're underway on EA Sports. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. So here are the Panthers now for their opening drive. And they'll be led out by their quarterback now in his third season in the league.
We're seeing it more and more in this league, how teams love to have athletes back there taking the snaps, guys who can throw it and move around and get yardage with their legs if needed. He's one of the best examples that we see out there right now. He can throw for hundreds of yards and then run for 100-plus the next. He adds an extra dimension that really confounds defenses when he puts it all together.
Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down. A check on the numbers last week for Hubbard. 14 carries, 66 yards.
They've won 2 straight games, and they've done it with the running game as the focal point of their offense. So in this contest, I don't think about doing anything else. I continue to ride the hot hand that I've established and lead with the runners.
And Young will slide to the ground safely as he picks up the first down as well. Thielen going to go in motion right. Here's Young. And he will find his man on the end route, complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 37-yard line. Straight ahead with Hubbard. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. From the 35, here's the 2nd and 8. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. From the shotgun, it's Young. Open man, there's Darnell Washington. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. Well, hang on now, we're going to pause here. We've got an injured player. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. Now Young. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 20-yard line. Off the play fake, Young. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. They'll send the big tight end in motion right. Throwing on 2nd and long. Young. A quick throw there is incomplete. This defense for the Dolphins, very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to...
Now Tua. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Tua going to throw. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 18 big yards on that one, and a Miami first. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. 2nd and 10. They'll run. Here's Devon Achane. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. What do they have for this? 3rd and 11. From the gun, it's Tua. Oh, looking for Waddle, but it's intercepted. It's Shaq Thompson here with a pick. And the return across midfield and to the 46-yard line. Thielen going to go in motion right. Following the interception, Young. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. Here's Young from the shotgun. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's taken down inside the 30. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. Young. He'll find Thielen working the middle. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Young to throw it. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. In motion goes the tight end. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 5 catches, 52 yards.
That was a nice job there pulling that one in. Now, this is an offense that will certainly spread the ball around a bit. And this is a guy that defenses had better focus on.
It's Dolphins football here as we begin the second quarter. As they've got it with a 2nd and 1 coming up. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining. Step aside here in this second quarter. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. Out of the gun is a give to Achane. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Shaq Thompson leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6. Looking to pass. Tua. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down inside the 20-yard line. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep.
Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away.
What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or two. In motion, Hill. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. So it's a gain of 12 there on the reception. And that's going to make it third down and less than a yard.
They'll run for it with Achane.
He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the third down conversion.
Wright will take this in for the Dolphin touchdown. Everybody in the stadium knew what they were going to do right there, CD. 3 tight ends on the field, all that. In motion left, that's Thielen.
Young. Washington's got it. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Now Young.
That's to the sideline and incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Young to throw it.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And the Dolphins will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. Certainly not his best throw that time, and not a good time to make it, Charles, when they were a nickel with 5 defensive backs on the field.
And that's exactly why you have those 5 DBs out there. You want extra speed on the field, guys who have ball skills and understand what the passing game can do, and gives them a chance to react and make a play on the football, and they take one of those away.
Here's 2nd and 10.
On play action, here's Tua.
That's caught. It's a rookie from Oregon.
And he's brought down. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a first down. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Hill. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone.
Now Achane on 1st and 10.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score.
Second down in the yard. Again, it's Achane.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Looking left side. It's complete. He's got it. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Young now. And this one is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Young will set to throw.
Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. To throw, Young.
That is caught.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Throwing, Young. That's going to be caught. And he'll take this into... Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Eluding the pressure right.
Throw caught by Achane.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Here's Tua. He completes it to Stewart. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
Tua going to try and go quickly here.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it.
That is incomplete.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance. So thanks to the late field goal, we are all tied up heading to intermission. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach!
All right, Brandon, thanks. And welcome in everybody to our EA Sports Halftime Report. Time for a look around the NFL here in Week 3 of the new year. We'll start over at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, and that game is tied 10-all in the 2nd quarter. From there, let's head to Philly to see what's happening with the Eagles. And they trail the visiting Chiefs in that one. Patrick Mahomes looking good. 2 touchdown passes. Finally, we finish at MetLife Stadium to see what's going on with the Jets. And they were losers in their ball game as the visiting Buffalo Bills come in and took it to them. James Cook, a touchdown run in the victory. We thought this one would be a close battle coming in, and we have not been disappointed. They're all even to this point. This has the feeling of a game that could go right down to the wire. One mistake or one big play could turn out to be the difference. With both of these offenses having their way, it's not likely they'll need to be doing a whole lot at halftime. But the defenses are definitely in need of some adjusting. And for the call of the 2nd half, let's go back out to Brandon and Charles.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10.
At about the 32.
Hand off to Achane to begin the drive.
And he'll work this one up to about the 38. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Tua going to throw.
That's going to be caught by Waddle.
Short completion, just 4 yards. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
A run straight ahead with Achane.
And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first.
Achane here, they stay on the ground.
And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd down at 7.
They'll send the tight end in motion. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Wide open receiver complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Now a stoppage here as it looks like we've got a Dolphin shaken up on the play. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. Now Tua. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. So 4th down, Tua departs, and on is Jason Sanders and the Dolphin field goal unit. Sanders' kick is good, and the Dolphins have come back now to regain the lead. Now, they don't get a touchdown here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that you've motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
And he'll go down. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Panthers offense and Bryce Young headed back onto the field. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they find themselves down on the scoreboard following the field goal a moment ago.
And I think even though they trail in the game now, I would consider that a win for their defense, and that's probably what they're telling the offense when they get to the bench. Hey, the onus is on you guys now. Get back out there and get us the lead back.
From the 33, here's 2nd down and a yard. A give up the middle, Hubbard. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the 1st down.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now here's Young.
They'll run the screen with Hubbard.
They'll get 4 there out of the screen, and it's 2nd down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
From the shotgun, it's Young.
This ball complete. It's an out route to Thielen.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 49-yard line. Young working out of the gun. Open man once again. It's Thielen. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
In motion left, that's Thielen.
Young.
Checks this down to Hubbard.
They'll wind up getting just a yard. And it's going to be third down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we're back now in Charlotte. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. So here now is Brandon McManus in a big spot. And he'll be kicking into the wind in the 4th quarter now. The kick by McManus is good. And in the 4th quarter, this game is tied. So with less than a minute gone by here in this 4th quarter, the field goal there gets this thing back to even.
And it's setting up for a fantastic finish, isn't it, partner? It's been a well-played game, a hard-hitting game. The fans are into it. The announcers are into it. This is going to be a great 4th quarter.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Dolphins offense returning to the field. And we essentially have a brand-new ball game. After that last field goal has tied us all up, we brace for what should be an exciting rest of this 4th quarter. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5. Running right, here's Achane. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Looking to pass. Tua. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Defense was thinking run, and they're dealt a pass of just under 20 yards. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Tua sets up to pass it. They complete it to Hill. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. 2nd down and a little more than a yard here. In motion, the tight end. Tua setting up shop to throw again. This will be caught just inside the 10. And the Dolphins are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year.
And the Dolphins have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead. So still time remaining here in this 4th quarter, but the touchdown there puts them back out in front.
And you and I both know that their defense will not very subtly remind everyone that they started all of this because they held firm on the last drive and only gave up a field goal. Gave it back to the offense in a tie game and said, okay, your turn now, make something happen. And they went down the field and scored.
Extra point up and good by Sanders, and they will take a 7-point lead. In motion left goes a tight end. Young to throw it.
Now a short pass pulled in by Washington.
And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there.
The offense on 3rd down, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6.
Here is Young.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
They'll bring a tight end in motion left. Now Young.
That won't complete till again.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
Being chased out left. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
Here comes 2nd down. Young.
Quick hitter here. It's complete.
A big play needed, no doubt. 3rd and long. Young to throw.
And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete.
The decision made for him. They've got to go. It's 4th down. Here's Young.
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Picked up by Joey Porter Jr. And the Dolphins have just about sewn up this football game. The 4th down, they felt compelled to go for it, and he throws the INT.
Yeah, he knows that you can't take a sack there, so he had to try and force one in. Now, this might not be a throw he makes if we're in the 2nd quarter, but he had to take the chance there, and this one wound up being intercepted.
Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got a plane to catch.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining.
Now Tua just going to bat this forward on the end around.
And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
On 3rd down, Achane. And he is going to have a Miami 1st down, and the Dolphins are going to win the football game. Up the middle, Achane.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins. And it was their defense that led the way, allowing just 3 points, that lone field goal in the entire 2nd half.
And remember the old adage, offense sells tickets. Defense does what?
Wins championships.
And in this game, maybe a championship wasn't won, but a game was by the defense, right? Held them to just a field goal. That's a heck of a job. I mean, when they went out there with that determination and a pretty good game plan, pretty good idea of what they wanted to accomplish, just love the execution, love the tenacity, love the way they finished.
So for the Dolphins, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they will head back home next week.